This session we are going to see little bit of functions. So first we will see what is a function. So based on definition, a function is a named sequence of statement that perform a computation. When you define a function, you specify the name and the sequence of a statement. Later you call the function by name. So in short, if you see, suppose you have a block of code which you want to execute, or maybe there will be scenario like that block of function may get executed multiple times. So what you can do is you can create a function, and inside that function you will write the block of code or logic, or whatever places you want, you can just call the function name and it will execute that. So first in this session we'll see the inbuilt function. So I have listed down couple of built-in functions. So if you see, there is a built-in functions, and then type conversion functions, and then the random functions, and then the math function. So what we will do in this session, I am going to show you some built-in function, then type conversion functions, and then the random functions. So I will open the IDE, and here I will first use the built-in function. So if you see, I have already discussed type. So type, if I put 5, then it is a int. If I am giving a equal to hello, and if I am adding type of a, it will be string, or I can do like this, type of hello, so it is a string. Now the second thing is I have max, min and length. So max, what it does is it takes a list. Suppose you have a list a equal to 1 2 3 4 5. This is a list, and if I want to find out the max, so what I will do, max of a, you will get the 5. If again I will do min of this, it will give 1, and again if I am doing length of a, it will give me 5. So length, max, min, result takes a list, and from the list it will find the maximum, minimum, and then the length. Now if we can also pass a string in the length. So I will show you. I will pass length hello, and it will return the 5. So now let's check type conversion. So type conversion is what you can say a function is. Suppose if you have a string integer, but it is in a single quote. So if you pass 32 or any number in a single quote, it acts as a string. If you want, I can show you in I will a equal to, I will pass 5 in single quote. If I check the type of a, so it will see the string. Now I want to convert into the integer. So what I can do is I can do int and then a. Now if you check what I will do, a b equal to int of a, and now type of a I will do, so string, and then the type of b I will do, so it will show the int, because it type converted. You cannot type convert from a string. Suppose if you have a equal to hi, you cannot do it into the int, it will give you a error. If you want, I will show you. I will give another variable b equal to hi, and then I will do int of b. So it will give you invalid literal or int with base 10, because it is a string, and this is a type of error like value error. If you have watched my tutorial on this exception handling, that time you will get this error type. So because it's looking for a base 10, but hi is a string, so it does not contain that base 10. So now we can do vice versa. If I have a equal to 5, type of a, it is an integer. If I want to convert into the string, I will do a. Now you will get that single quote here. Now next we will see, we can do into the float also. I'll show the float. There are many functions, but some of them I am covering. So I'll do float of 32. It will show you 32.0. Now we will come to the random. Random have sub methods. One is the random methods, another is randint, and the third is random choice. So I will explain one by one. First you need to import that module. So here what I am doing, I am import random. Now module has been imported. If you want to see the random module type, so I will do this also, type random. It is a type of module. So next what I will do is x equal to random dot random. It does not take any parameter, and now if I print the x, it will show the random number. Again if I execute this and I print this, we will see the different value. So this is one of the random function which generate random number, but it does not take any parameter. Second thing, what you can do, you can limit this from using a loop from 1 to between 1 to 10, only generate that number. So it will work on that also, but once we will do the loop, then that time I will let you know this. Another is randint. Randint take two parameters. First is lower value and the higher value, and it return the value from the lower to the higher. That lower value and higher value can also include in that. Also I will pass the same. What I will do, random dot randint, and I will give again same value. So you will get it will get the random value between that only. And the third is we need to pass a list. That is, it will work as a choice. So suppose I have a list, I can say t equal to 1 2 3 2 1 5 4. So this is a list, and now I want to get one of these. So what I will do, random dot choice, and I will pass that list. So you will get any of the value. So if you have any query in this, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching.